What's up, guys? This is John David Hardy. Gonna do some knife reviews today. This is my, don't know what model it's called. I just collect them. I've got a few knives in my room. Got some more out, up around. This, my favorite one, my Anglo Arms, like Gurkha's type, more of a stabber, wicked point on the end. Really nice knife. And then I've got my, I don't know what company makes this. Actually, I do. Whenever I read it. At my Matach golden flick knife. Beautiful knife. Beautiful mechanism. You got your finger mechanism here. Flicks out really fast. Skeletonized. Even up on the blade. Really strong. Really fucking deadly knife. I've got my ever Anglo Arms back sometimes back serrations, about 6 inch give or take blade. I think it's 6 or 7 inch blade. Not really. I like this one. I just don't like the plastic grip. Pommel fell off as well. Don't really like. I like it. It's good for like doing bushcrafts, but not very good for doing fuck all else. Really, not good. I prefer this one. Metal handle, easy mechanism, easy to put in your pocket. But you wouldn't know that that's in there. Get out, easily use it to cut the string or whatever. I'll go over some of the sheaths in a minute. I have both sheaths actually for two of the knives. I've got, yeah, this is an ugly little knife, but it was a gift. Ugly little shitty knife really, but feels good. Company what made this, don't know. Hasn't got a company name on it. Then I've got my Leatherman with two blades. Let's put this somewhere. Put this here. Leatherman two blade design. It's a nice design. Again, I prefer a fixed blade or at least a flick knife because now I have to search around for it. But it's an alright, as you can see. It's got a decent blade, good comfortable handle, and not like shit. But it's a good comfortable grip. But that's what I don't like about it. I can push that down with my thumb. If I don't have that there and I was just using it one-handed, I can cut my fingers off. But again, it's still a lot like balisong, so I do like it. It is not a balisong for one reason. The blade don't come out when you flick it, a pair of pliers do. So I'll show you that again. A pair of pliers come out. The blades do too, but then you gotta re-flip it. It's really hard to do with one hand. Plus, can't stab shit with this. Closes here. Balisongs would close up around that area. These two parts here, like here, and then you'd hold like that, so the blade does not be able to move on you. Again, this is just my works one. Just dropped it, and that's also why I don't like it. Slippy handles. Like, I hate this one because it has got a slippy handle as well, but you have got a good locking grip here. Here's your locking grip. Your finger tucks in there, I'll show you. So now, can't get it out. Like me, also goes my leg, can't get it out. This one, I don't really like it again. Can close on you, chop your finger off. I just have it on my collection. This one, fixed blade paracord wrap. Wish that Anglo Arms showed the company name. That does say Anglo Arms. Do wish that they made like a. I don't really like the fact that my hand protrudes all that way, so if I go and do anything, I'm at risk of losing the knife. If I pull it out quick, I'll just get the sheaves for these, and I'll show you the draw speed and everything like that. This is the Anglo Arms. This is the Anglo Arms. I'll just call it a hunting knife. I don't know what exactly tail knife it is. All it is a. I don't even know what that is like. What fabric it's made out of. Cheapo, really. Like, out of all the Anglo Arms, I have got a few more ever Anglo Arms stuff. Here, I do prefer my Anglo Arms dagger. This one. Just preferred. Let me just get the other sheath for you. Again. Simple. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. They're both nylon sheaths. That one's just a bit bigger. They're all designed to go on a belt. I do not have one in my room right now. Okay, I can use this piece of wire as a belt because I don't have a belt on me, on hand. I really wish I would have thought of that before the video, to be honest, guys. I really do. I'm 20 years old, live in England, blah 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 blah. You don't really give a shit about that. But I'm just going to string these both on my makeshift wire belt. It'll work like a belt for now, I suppose. Obviously, each knife has got its advantages and disadvantages. Like, they're both okay knives. The hunting knife, the big one with around about 6-inch blade, I wouldn't trust it 100% to do a lot of heavy chopping because it's a rat tail tang. This daggery type one I would trust to do a bit more better because it is a full tang construction, which means that the tang protrudes all the way out and except doesn't have a pommel. Then again, the rat tail tang one didn't either, so not very good that way, I suppose. But like me, I like my knives. I also measure out the draw speed on this, and just because I don't lose my fingers, I'm not doing it with that one. Let's move you over to another location so you can actually see. Okay, you can't even see there, so what I'll do, I'll hold the camera. So as you see, they fit really nicely on your belt. I'm just doing, let's see, they fit quite nicely on your belt. This one's got a lanyard, so let's unclip them both. So that's one. One's got Velcro, one's got a clip. So this one, fluid, but again, it does get hung up on the sheath if you put it back. This one, even quicker, because it's a lighter blade, it's a lot more fluid blade. I just prefer this knife in general. I would advise this knife, but the problem with it is pain in the ass to get it back in the sheath. But even if you don't catch the knife with your hand, you can catch its lanyard. So it's literally like that. Now as you can see, I got the lanyard, and that's how quick it is to do that. It's literally one pull, one flick. This one, if you ever shoot, you're pretty stuffed. Like this one right here. So this one, all you have to do, you're ready to go. I should really do a time comparison to a flick knife to a fixed blade knife like this one. This one I would use for comparison. If I had a better location, I'll show you the draw speeds. Do I have a better location to show you draw speeds? Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay. So this one is the one I'll be using. This one isn't. Well, I will for this test. It's all going to be left-hand draws. So I'm going to make some room. I'm going to go for the golden one in my pocket first. She gets caught up. Now I'm ready. That's test one. Let's see if it's on my belt. If I can do it any faster. Yeah, belt's the way to go with this skeleton eyes, golden gripped. Right, this one's also good because it's got a pommel, but it's about as flimsy ass blade you can get. Test one. Okay, so now we're gonna go for, because to make it fair against flick knife, I will put a strap on the Anglo Arms dagger and the catch for testing. And this isn't a clinical test, this is just a test I wanted to do. Since I'm recording, I might as well do it. So this is now these are the two Anglo Arms knives. Okay, little diddy one on my belt first. So 3, 2, 1. And it's ready. Go. All in all, that's quite quick. A lot quicker, I feel. And I'm not even left-handed, I'm right-handed. So I may switch and I may go for the old. I may go for the old right-hand draw. But this is just for a fair test, and I will be doing a right-handed draw test in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to go for the Big Daddy. Go. Oh, see, it gets caught up on the belt a lot because it's bigger blade. And it's out, it's ready to go. I just prefer this grip, the old stabby grip. Okay, now, just personally, I'm going to go for a right-handed grip because that's more of a personal preference. These knives are on my left side, that's my standard left facing. Because again, that's one thing I don't like about Anglo Arms. I can have it here, but I find it binds more like that. But if I have it around here, I'll just go ready to go. So we'll try this again. Wool on the left side. So it's gonna go as it did last time. Gold, little, Big Daddy, and they've all got their catches on. You can see it. I'm wiggling off just for the catch. I'll stand right. See, they all got their catches on. But this one doesn't have a catch. So the way I would have it is like this. Right-handed grip, 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty slow for that one. On to the mini Anglo Arms. 3, 2, 1, go. Ready to go. That one felt a bit quicker. Obviously, for convenience, a flick knife is my go-to. Convenient, but fixed blades are heavy-duty working knives. Now we're going to go for the Big Daddy, so we're going to go through, wait, 3, 2, 1, go. A bit quicker, but you still got to jerk in, what to do it. There's another way if you go down and up quick. I mean, you've got to be quick. It might not bind on you, but the reason it binds like that is these skeleton eyes. This saw-like design on the back. Good design, but for sheaths, it'll catch a sheath every time nearly. Obviously, I'm not a knife master or anything. I just like knives. It's a hobby of mine. It's just something I'm really in tune to. I'm not even looking right now what I'm doing. because I love knives, and that was with my left hand. With my right hand, I'm more ambidextrous, I'm more quick and whippy, but I love knives. A lot of people give knives bad raps. A knife's only dangerous when an idiot uses it. Obviously, these aren't legal to carry in the like the UK, but because they are I'm collecting them, and they are not out in public any of the time. Only the Leatherman type style one. I don't know if it's the honest god Leatherman. That's what I'm saying, the style of it. So I don't get wrong. Like, but say if I was in a fight, I would pick this one to use in a fight. Yes, you got a bigger blade with this one, but again, I'll even use two hands. Hear that? It snags. And I'm not saying Anglo arms make a bad knife. It is a good knife. It is a reliable knife. It's just not my go-to now. They made it so it didn't bind on you, so it feels like a plastic polycarbonate type sheath and not this nylon, what's that, fabric. This one's more of a fabricy. This is the nylon. I bought this with nylon as well, but it's more of a padded bone. I'll show you their holding sheath notches as well, like your clips, whatever you want to call them, facets, whatever you want to call them. Again, I'm not an expert in knives, I just know some things won't say. So if you look here, that's your holding mechanism. This little catch, and it's really hard to do with one hand. There we go. I have to literally, it's hard to do with one hand. This is a Velcro. This I find easier to do one hand. Plus this one, little bit of stuffing, but easier. I'll do that with the other one as well, just to show you. So, see, I'm not holding the sheath. Let's go. Yeah, I have to shake it really vigorously to get it off. Now, for me, I want a quick access knife. That is not quick. I have to grab the sheath and I have to pull it out of there, which I don't really like myself. Like, eventually, I will be doing cut and test comparisons with both knives, actually. Well, probably all three of them. And plus, another thing about this is that you have got a shorter blade, but the pommel is alright, but it is a curved, swift stabbing and slicing blade. You wouldn't want to cut, but it's also got a mean tip on there. It matches about the radius of my arm. It's an even curve. Short bevel is beveled on both sides actually. Let's see if the camera will catch that. This has two bevels. It's dual bevel. Ah, there we go. See, there's that central line there. Well, not central, but there's. This is beveled and this is beveled, which means it's really light. I could probably use it, yeah, like that, which means now, say if I can do that spin stuff with this one, and plus I do love the lanyard, but this one's a bit harder to do tricks with because that lanyard gets in the way. If I was going to make this my trick knife, I would take off the lanyard, uh, would take off or extend the lanyard, or just tie it or zip tie it to the actual knife, just so it's a quick, easy to access blade. For me, I found holding it like this is a more better way of using this blade because it's the sweeping curve. It matches with the slashing. You can draw back and stab. So it's literally draw, stab. Literally, so say if you draw it with that grip in mind, so then, but it can be used like this. Yes, I always prefer this one because then you got your thumb on the backrest. You can get in quick, whippy, and that's why I prefer this grip. This is like hammer fist, and you can get a lot of power into your strikes like that. Yes, it's plus that way my thumb has somewhere to go. This way, my thumb's kind of free floating. Yeah, I could do it like that, but I want to guide it with my thumb. I want to guide a slash. That, that slash is what is a good blade. That slash. But if I have it like this, I can control it. I can get in. I can go bop, bop, bop. Quick nippy blade. All knives have got a purpose. Then again, I do like the gold knife. Where did I put that gold knife actually? They all live up on my. Here it is. I do like this one because this one's got a finger catch under here. So your finger, you can extend, got a place to put your thumb as well. You can hold it with the reverse pommel grip. And it's really comfy because you've got that curved pommel here. So your thumb slides on. And again, it's got a mean point. And I mean, look at that point. That's going to go in and out easily. But this one is my go-to trick knife actually because to start with, before you do anything with the blade out, I would have it in so you can get used to twirling it between your fingers. Then you can do it with the blade out, like I just done. And let's see if I can even do it like that. But it's a heavy knife. I'm not gonna lie. It's about I'm gonna have to say uh I'm gonna say this one's about a kilogram I would say a kilogram blade. It, even with skeletonization. I mean, even this knife, I would say, is about 500 grams. There's no way near a kilo. It's a quick, nippy blade. I mean, this blade, the Anglo Arms Big Dagger. Ow. I'm just scared. In the hand feel, this big ass blade is actually lighter than this one. Again, I'll just show you comparison. Two different, giantly different sized blades, and the gold one is heavier. Way heavier. You're not going to be quick and nippy and nimble with that. Well, you can be. It depends, again, how fluid, how sharp, how loads of things come into play. Loads of things come into play. I'll show you where I keep. Oh, I cut myself, I believe. Nope. These are sharp. I'll show you where I keep them. I keep them out of their sheaths because I like looking at them. So I'm checking if I'm bleeding. Their sheaths are always next to them. I do use these blades for gardening, I will admit, but they live just here. This is only a small part of my collection, but it's just here. So I'll get that out of the way. Nice back into them, nice silver backing, and it's just a beautiful set of knives, really. I am looking for expanding it and all that and all this bollocks, but still good knives. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do cutting tests on each knife or stabbing tests. Obviously, to be honest, in testing this one, well, I could, I suppose. If I get enough likes or comments, I'll test this flimsy one. Ooh, but then there may be blood when I test this one because I think this one will kill me. It'll kill me, slice the finger off, or cut me, definitely, probably. I'll still do it though. And I'll even test out this one, obviously. Ugh. one good thing about a Leatherman, I can get with my teeth. But everyone goes, oh, it has one blade. No, it has two. I've got a little diddy blade on there, and I've got a bigger blade. Obviously, if I'm going to be doing cutting tests, I will test out both of them. Look at the size difference there. Obviously, this one has got some tip damage. You may be able to see it, but it does curve off ever so slightly. But the big knife edge, perfect. Still, again, don't particularly like this one. This one will not harm me. I know that for a fact because it's got that bit here where your hand holds and the pressure is locking the blade in away from your fingers. So this one, I'm not as cringy as testing. Still gives me heebie-jeebies though. It seriously does still give me heebie-jeebies. And I hope you enjoyed this video. That hurt. Don't do that shit. And see you next time.